Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Happy ATEEZ comeback day. We've got some albums to unbox here. I have one of each version. I did not get any of the digipacks. And I have 2 Target and 1 Barnes & Noble exclusive version. I was going to get Walmart, or at least I was going to try, but the only Walmart in my area that had the albums in stock that I could like place a pickup order for was about 30 minutes one way in the other direction from the Barnes & Noble and the Target. And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't that committed to it. Like, I saw the previews and the Walmart card was my least favorite. I was like, no, I have to drive tomorrow like 800 miles. I wasn't putting in the work for this. So we're gonna have 2 Target versions and we're gonna have 1 Barnes & Noble version, but we do have all 3 versions of the album, so we get to unbox all of it. I may not know anything that comes in these albums. I do know this is the 2 version, this is the diary version, and then this is the 4 version. Beyond that, we're just here to have a good time and unbox an album. I'm gonna be just as surprised as you are, because I don't really know what's going on in these albums. I definitely set up for it, and that was a long time ago in my world, so let's just get to it and see what our pulls look like. So we'll start with the 2 version. This is one of the Target versions. Okay. There's a sleeve. It's got all of the tracks on the back. And I'm hoping that everything is just going to be in this envelope. So hopefully there's nothing in the photo book as we go through it. So this is, I think, the really pretty flower concept that everyone is obsessed with. Oh, it is. I feel like for the most part, at least for like the last couple eras, Golden Hour Part 1 especially, I skipped a page. There's something on this first page. I haven't like been in love with any of the photo book concepts. Like I think someone was unboxing an album from ATEEZ or something. I don't know, I was watching someone talk about ATEEZ and they were saying something like, KQ really puts the budget into the music video. And then sometimes it kind of feels like the photo books are more of like an afterthought. Oh, they were not all in there. Okay, just FYI, your Target card and your, I think this is the US exclusive, they're not in there. They're in the photo book. Good to know. They weren't flipped up, so it's fine. We don't know what they are yet. Also, if you're new here, hi, hello. My bias is Yeosang. I never know when I post, I don't post unboxings that often. But like when I do, I don't know if people are here like because they're subscribed to my channel or you just like were looking up an unboxing. But yeah, my bias is Yeosang, so I will be collecting his stuff. I will probably just keep my other member for the Target version. I don't know. It depends on who I pull, quite honestly. Like if I had to pick like second, third bias wrecker, whatever you want to call it, probably Jungho and Seonghwa. So if I pulled either of them, I would also not be mad about that. But as long as I like collect Yeosangs, I really don't care who the pull is, so I will keep anyone. Okay, so this one. I do think it's weird, like these weird, what is this box? What, is something supposed to go in here? Did we just forget to put something in here? I don't know. It's a weird formatting choice. I also think it's very strange, the choice to like leave white, there's so much white space on all of these pages. Why did we do it that way? Very weird choice. They all look really pretty though. This is by far and away the best concept. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Oh. So here are the tracks. I guess I'll talk about the tracks in the next photo book since we're at the end here. This one. And credits at the end. So there's the photo book for that version. Okay, like I said, I only kind of know everything that's going on in this. I knew all of it at one point because I did in fact set up for it. So here's the envelope. This is like a really pretty shade of like really light blue. Almost gray? I don't know, kind of light blue. Okay, so we have the photo cards, it looks like. So we'll put those over there. If that was someone's birthday on the back, I do not know ATEEZ birthdays whatsoever. What is this? It looks kind of like a clock. It says golden hour, but it says this on the back. I don't know. Who knows what any of these things are. Here is the CD in like a weird waxy kind of sleeve thing. But here is this version. I don't know how to, like, this is a really weird material. I don't know how to describe it. Sticker. We have, oh, this has a name on the back. Well, this is Y'all Songs. That's really exciting because I simply will not trade ATEEZ large inclusions. It's just not important enough to me, but I got Y'all Song. Also, this postcard is so pretty. And like the temptation to collect OT8 for these postcards is very tempting because I bet these are all going to be in this flower concept. And I love me a good flower concept. What is this? Oh, it's just like about the album, it looks like. I don't know, you can pause and read that. It just looks like a little blurb about inspiration for the album, I guess. Here is the, what is this? Postcard in the holder thing? I think this was in Golden Hour Part 1 too. Let me get this back in delicately. There we go. It's a very pretty group shot. There's nothing on the back of it, just a thing. I didn't check. Is there something? Oh, there is something on the back of this. I think I did flip it over and I just did not process it whatsoever. Yeah, that's the group postcard. Is this a poster? Oh, it is. Very, very tiny poster. Like this definitely feels like a could fit in a binder poster if you wanted to store it in a binder. Okay. A bottom one looked like it might have had a name on it and I didn't see it. So it's fine. So we'll do that one first because I keep seeing the back of it and I just want to know who it is. Oh, it's Hongjoon. Very pretty. What? Okay, so it does. Oh, so it just says ATEEZ on the back. Is this his birthday? Is this? I feel like a very bad Atiny because I do not know dates. I don't know. Atiny can tell me in the comments below if that's his birthday. So this is the other version. I think there was like an A version and a Z version photo card. I don't really know which is which, but they both come in the album, so. And here is the other one. Oh no, it's Sunghwa and his pink hair. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to trade any of the pink hair photo cards if I pull them. Okay, so we have the two exclusives that come in this one. I think this is like the Pearl one. I think that was the, like, what the version was called. And then this is the Target one, which is like the little bullseye Target plush. I've already seen, I think it was Y'all Songs actually. And they're so cute. Like it's like hyper consumerist marketing at its finest, but it's really cute. So, you know, so this was, I think the Pearl one was US distribution. So basically any album that you got, like if you bought it from like a US distribution store, this will come in here. So I think it's in Hello 82. It'll be in Walmart, Barnes & Noble, Target, etc. Which means people are gonna have a ton of these. So we'll do this one first. Oh, it's Hongjoon. This is a very pretty card. I feel like this might be one of my favorites of the US distribution so far. Like I'm trying to think back to all of the eras they've done the US distribution card so far, and this might be, at least I've only seen Hongjoon's. I'm making a very bold statement for only seeing Hongjoon's card, but based off of Hongjoon's, very pretty set. So there is that one, and then finally we have the Target card. But 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Oh no, it's Jongho. I fear I may not be able to trade his away. It's so cute. Like, you cannot tell me that OT8 set is not going to be freaking adorable. I'm going to have to find an Atiny collector on YouTube who's collecting the OT8 of the Target cards, because I need to live vicariously through you so I don't collect OT8 for those cards. Like, I don't collect OT8 for anything ATEEZ. I need y'all to stop me in the comments. Like, tell me that's a bad idea. Especially if Seonghwa has the pink hair in that card. I'm never getting that card. So, like, tell me it's a bad idea in the comments so I don't do it. Okay, so those are the pulls for the 2 version. Let's move on to the diary version. All right, so this is the diary version, and this is the one that I bought that was the Barnes & Noble exclusive. So this will be, what are they calling it? Let me pull the plastic out here. The toast version? Is it gonna be a real piece of toast? Like, I think there's that one, shoot, he's a Monster X member. Kihyo? I think it's Kihyo who has like a card that just like is an actual piece of toast. Is it gonna be like that? I don't know. So envelope again, we'll move that to the side. And then I pulled out, again, the Barnes & Noble and the US distribution card were actually in the photo book, so I did pull those out. Guys, I fear the back of the toast card is so cute. I feel like in comparison to the last era, like the photo cards are significantly cuter, which is a severe problem. Oh, we have like a signed, I forget the diary version always has like a signed reading. In case you're curious, I have literally no idea what's going on in ATEEZ lore. I have room in my head for like a single group's lore, and that for me is Luna. If you're new here, hi. Luna is my ult, so like that is the only lore that I have brain space for as far as like music video lore. I don't know what's going on with ATEEZ. But I'm sure there's going to be translations for this if you'd like to read it. ATEEZ is one of those groups that I've been following like since Pirate King. Like I remember when Pirate King dropped and I was like, they're gonna be big. I was correct. But like I was there for Treasure Series and I felt like if you asked me at the time, I could be like, I kind of know what's going on with the lore. Like I felt like I kind of knew what was going on when we were pirates. And oh, there's translations in there. That's super cool. I will not be audiobook narrating this for you. If you would like to read it, I'm sure there are already like beautiful scans of this online. And if not, I'm sure there will be in a couple days. But yeah, I was like kind of on board with the lore when we were pirates. And then we got to the end of the Treasure Series and they dropped that video. I was like, wow, this is very red. They dropped that video that was like the treasure, no, not treasure, the Fever like intro video. It was like this 25 minute video. And it was basically just like a lore dump. And I'm gonna be honest, from that point on, I have been kind of lost because someone at some point was like, oh yeah, Fever Era is a prequel. And I was like, what? What is going on? So I have lost the plot entirely when it comes to ATEEZ lore. Do not ask me what's going on. I will say this is very like Phantom of the Opera. I have no idea what that would possibly be related to, but it is very Phantom of the Opera of them. There's Yuno. His hair is so pretty. Like, they really truly nailed this shade of like purple. It's very pretty on him, like silvery purple. It looks really good. Like as much as I love, like everyone does, Seonghwa's pink hair in the 2 version, it is kind of very obvious that it's a wig. Like as someone who's never worn wigs before, I don't know what the method is for making it look less like a wig, but I feel like they could have pulled something off to make it look a little less like a wig. I just don't know what that is. I don't have suggestions or solutions. But anyway, this comeback. So I was actually unusually awake when the music video dropped, so I actually did watch the music video. I'm like 50-50 on music videos. Again, if you're not Luna, I'm like 50-50 on your music video. I might just skip straight to the album, but I did watch the music video this time. Again, I don't know what's going on. Someone said something along the lines of, it was like, work was them doing a bunch of money laundering and now they're rich because they were money laundering. And you know what? I'm willing to go with that. If that's what's going on, sure. I am on board for whatever's going on. So as far as the songs, I feel like I Saw My Teeth is gonna have to grow on me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I stand there in like confused shock. Just like, I was confused when I first heard those lyrics. I was like, did you really rhyme? You really rhymed tennis with tennis? Are we sure about that? I also spent a good solid like minute after the music video ended going, what did that chorus mean? And it took me, I have listened to the full album now several times. And the more I thought back on it, I was like, you know what? Work didn't make sense either. Like, Work had the line, got a fur coat so I make it purr. So like, I feel like maybe we're not supposed to take it super seriously. And once I settled into, I'm probably not supposed to take this super seriously, I was a little more on board with it than I was when they said the lines, I've bought diamonds at my dentist. I've been playing like tennis, grand slam like tennis. You're the one I'm trying to finish. It took me a few listens to be like, okay, I have accepted that this is what we're doing. I think I've accepted it now. I do think, granted, I've only listened to it like 2 or 3 times. I think I like Work more, but I think I might like this mini album better as far as music. Because Man on Fire, Selfish Waltz, and Enough is like an incredible 3-run track. Very, very good. I was very ecstatic on the back half of the album, so. That is the diary version. Now that I've yapped a lot for that photo book, let's go through conclusions for this one. So this envelope is like a pink compared to that. So this is the red of the album and this is the pink of the envelope. I'm not sure I'm meshing with this one as much as I was the other one. Like, I feel like I'm on board for this combination. I don't know if I'm on board for the pink and the red. But here is everything in here. Oh, that back is very pink. All right, so there's all the photo cards. Sticker in this, I don't even know what color this is, like fuchsia pink? It's a lot, for sure. So there is the disc, also in that very bright pink color. It looks like it's the same, like, golden hour around the side. So I think they just changed the color of the discs. This one, I think this is also the same. Briefly skimming it, so I guess you get this in every single version. Ooh, we got Mingy for this one. Does he have slight, like, purple streaks in his hair? It's very cool. I do really like it. But yeah, there is Mingy's for this one. Very pretty. Here is the group one. I feel like this is very much like mugshots adjacent, which, like, I guess they were money laundering. Like, that's a crime. So sure. And then here is the, oh, I'm never gonna open a poster the correct way the first time. It's just not in the cards for me. There is the group shot. So there is all of those. The part I know everyone's more excited about. So we'll do the album photo cards. So this is the first one. Again, do I know if it's the A or the Z? Nope, I'm so sorry. So here is the first one. Oh, we got some Ha. Very cute. And then for this one, which is, I think, the same stuff on the back. Does it have the same color back as well? Oh no, they are different. So this is the 2 version and this is the diary version. So they are, like, all of the information is the same, but they're printed in different colors. So there will be a way to tell the backs apart. So here is the, oh, I'm upside down. Sun. That one's really cute. Okay, and then we have the pearl version. So again, this is the US distribution one. So 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? 1 out of 8. 1 out of 8. I don't know. Hopefully people are willing to trade these, but like you got to be fast on it because if not, everyone already has them. I also think we need to appreciate the toast. The toast bag is very cute. Like, I don't store my Yosun collection where you can see the backs, but this one's real cute. I am very much looking forward to like seeing people's OTA collections of this. So here is this one. Oh, the toast has a little egg on it. Also, Mingy is very pretty, but like, look at the toast. I do think his hair is like slightly like a lilac-y color. Sorry, I have to keep looking at it closer because to film, I'm at like a weird angle looking at the card. But I do only have one of the Barnes & Noble cards, so he will be up for trade for Yeosang. Okay, so those are my pulls for the diary version. One more version to go. Let's open up the 4 version. All right, and finally here is the 4 version, which is the really pretty gold. I do have, here we'll put all the stuff to the side. So this is the 4 version. Oh, I didn't know somehow also had pink hair in this one. I know I definitely processed the concept cards, kind of, when they came out. Is he wearing chainmail? I think he is wearing scale mail. That's really neat. There is certainly a combination of things going on with his outfit. That's like 50% of a shirt, sort of. Here is you. I will say, for this album, I got a bone to pick with KQ on this one. Why is it every time we get, oh, they're all wearing scale mail. That's very cool. Why is it every time an album comes out now, we have to play like packaging Russian roulette? Like, I guess maybe that's on me for not reading any package descriptions, but when I walked into the Target and Barnes & Noble to pick up my orders, like, I was thinking I was walking out of there with the boxes, like in Golden Hour Part 1. And like, I don't like the boxes. I don't like that we went back to Fever Era Part 1 sized boxes. I thought we all agreed that was a bad idea. But like, why did we start out the World Series with the small Treasure Era boxes, but even smaller than Treasure? And then we got to Outlaw and they were like, book packaging. And I was like, okay, I can get on board with the book packaging. It's got a nice slip cover to it. I could get even more on board with the Will Era packaging. I really liked those books, which these are really similar to, which is really nice. And I was like, okay, we're doing book packaging from now on. That's cool. And then Golden Hour Part 1 came out and it was like mega boxes. And I just, why? What are we doing? Like, I'm fine if you want to change, but you got, like, pick one? Why is every era, like, one of the eras has to be inconsistent? Because for Treasure Series, I can't remember what it is. It's the full album. It's taller than the rest of them. Okay, sure. Then we get to Fever Series. Part 1 is wider than all the other ones. The world is just all over the place as far as packaging. And then we get to Golden Hour, and we can't even be consistent on Golden Hour. I just have questions. For like, who's making creative decisions? No one thinks about our shelves. No one thinks about our binders. Which is weird, because collecting is such a big part of it. You'd think someone would have any amount of consideration for it, but no. I guess the only good side of them switching back to this is that this is significantly lighter and smaller than the box packaging. So if you are shipping them to you from Korea, it might be marginally less expensive. And here is, we've seen all the tracks before. So there is the 4 photo book. Probably my second favorite. If I had to rank them, it would probably be the 2 version, the 4 version, and the diary version last. But yeah, let's do final polls. Okay, once again, here is the envelope. I feel like I missed something in there. Nope, it's just weird. So yeah, here's the envelope again, has all my names on it. Here's photo card, just weird. What is this, a lore thing? Is this like a paint smudge, a flower? I don't know. Maybe it said in the actual album details. I don't know. The CD, again, same design, but it's like a... I don't even know what color this is. Like a tan gray? Sure, I'm sure there's an actual word for that, and I'm completely forgetting it right now. Here is the sticker. So we've seen this one before. We'll cover the name on the back of this one. So this is the postcard. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, young. I'm sure that the jacket he's wearing is some like ridiculously expensive designer piece. Like I'm sure it's more than my monthly rent or something ridiculous like that. But like it kind of just looks like a satiny lab coat. Like, do you see the like mad scientist kind of thing? That's what this looks like to me. Like he's rocking it better than I ever could, but that is what it's reminding me of. Here is the group postcard in the like holder thing for it, I guess. What am I supposed to do with this? Because there's no stand for it, so it's not a display. So why are we shoving it in? I don't know. Not here to ask KQ any more questions. I've already ripped on them for packaging enough, I think. And the poster. Very cool. I'm very much digging the chainmail that Yuno and Hongjoon have on. Very cool. I have photo card pulls finally. So here is the tan back version. So 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's Sunghwa again. I'm not going to be able to trade any of these cards. And like I normally don't trade any of my ATEEZ pulls. I just keep them, and then like I'm in enough group orders that I'll get the Yeosang cards that I need. The exclusives, I will trade those. So here is the, I don't know if this is the A or the Z version. It's the one with the warranty on the back. 1, 2, 3. Is he wearing like press-on nails? It's very cool. The silver is very, very cool in this one with all of the other like silver accents. Okay, so we have the pearl card. Anyone else? We have 7 other options. It can be anybody other than Hongjoon again. 1, 2, 3. Finally, anybody was fine. Anybody was okay. I am happy with Mingi. And then the target card. So 1, 2, 3. Also Mingi. A lot of Mingi. A lot of Sunghwa, a lot of Mingi. Let me pull all of my pulls together and then we'll wrap it up. So here are the photo card pulls. We actually literally pulled Sunghwa's full set of the like colored backs. Again, I don't know which version this is. But like full set of Sunghwa. Okay, sure. Tragically, not a single Yosong pull, but again, I usually just keep my pulls for ATEEZ. I will be trading if you're interested and it's still available. I would like to trade one of these Hongjoons for Yosong's Pearl version, and then I will be trading Mingi for Yosong's equivalent. You're prying this Zhong'e out of my cold dead hands. He's not leaving. So we're going to be trading Mingi. As cute as this one is, I would like to have my bias. So thank you so much for watching. Happy comeback day. Let me know your thoughts on the album below. We'll store these cards before the end of the year, and then we'll get to see them in the binder for the end of the year flip through. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.